Mitzpe Ramon is in the Negev desert at the edge of cliffs which surround the crater of Ramon, and an excellent port of call for visiting this geological wonder and its surroundings. The advised means of travel are four-wheel drive and camelback. Created in 1954, Mitzpe Ramon is a pioneer city which grew in the middle of the desert. Its population of 6,000 people counts Sephardic Jews from North Africa and Russian immigrants. Simon the camel driver has chosen to live here, far from civilization.
Simon, are you a Bedouin?
I am a Bedouin by heart, yes.
What does it mean?
I think it means to have freedom in the desert.
You need freedom in the desert?
Very much, yes.
What is to be a Bedouin?
To be a Bedouin today is it's quite different from some time before.
Why?
Why? Because times are changing and the simple life has been forgotten.
So people today are not like they've been before?
No, not really.
Explain it.
People have limited grazing lands. Their homes are not made out of goat hair anymore. Like this.
Extending across 4,635 square miles, the Negev desert occupies half of the state of Israel. While lacking the dimension of the great Arab and African deserts, the Negev is a geographical laboratory of desert terrains, including dunes, canyons, oases, and high plains.
How do you organize your day?
Oh, I organize my day. I wake up in the morning, come see the camel, look at the babies, check it. This is being trained to take people like this, yeah.
However unhospitable a desert, man has lived in the Negev since the second millennium, when a mostly nomadic population of hunters and gatherers would come together in small encampments stretched out across the Negev desert. "22 miles from Jerusalem is Jericho. At 846 feet below sea level, it is the lowest city in the world. Even more surprising is that archaeologists have discovered evidence of 17 successive levels of occupation below Jericho. The archaeological Park of Isham surrounds the ruins of a Muslim palace built by the Sultan Isham in 700 AD. The sovereigns at that time had the habit of building small hunting pavilions outside the cities in order to be closer to the desert from which they'd come. The kibbutz is one of the most important aspects of Israeli social life. In 1910, near Tiberias, 12 young settlers decided to farm the lands attributed by the National Jewish Front. The first kibbutz was born, and the principle of the kibbutz became a symbol of the new Israel. The kibbutz is a collective lifestyle adapted by many young settlers and intellectuals. The point is to share the hard labor of the fields or business, to live together and to share the results of that labor. In the first kibbutz, money was abolished, as well as capitalist values. Today, kibbutz work according to the same principle, even if they have changed. Members still come and help themselves freely in the kibbutz store, but they receive a sum of money every month. Some kibbutz are in fact prosperous enterprises, whose members are free of the constraints of traditional social and economic life outside the kibbutz. Today, the kibbutz are united in half a dozen federations, each with its own political affiliation.